Greetings and salutations everyone, and welcome to Slay the Spire 2. Guys, Slay the Spire 2, what can I say? If you don't know Slay the Spire 1, that is, Slay the Spire 1 and 2 now, are developed and published by Megacrit, yes. And Slay the Spire 2 just released today to early access. So, and you know, as someone who very much enjoyed Slay the Spire 1 and has spent a couple of hours, to put it mildly, into that game, I'm very much looking forward to Slay the Spire 2. So without further ado, I mean, maybe, I don't know how it is on your end, but I think it could use a little bit more volume. Let's put it on 80 and see how it feels. Guys, let's dive into it. So, Ironclad, nice. That's also the starter class in Slay the Spire 1. Guys, I gotta say, right from the get-go, if it turns out that Slay the Spire 2 is just more of the same of Slay the Spire 1, and just with more monsters, new unique items and whatnots, then I'm totally happy with that. But from what I heard, Slay the Spire 2 also has now multiplayer, I think cooperative multiplayer. So yes, guys, let's dive into this. 80 life, nice, 99 gold, just like, and burning blood. So basically, yeah, the same old, good old Ironclad. I'm an Ironclad guy. So let's go. And it, I mean, let's go no for now. And if we need something explained or anything, then we can hopefully switch back into the menu. All right, cool. This is the map. So how do we want to proceed? We got to start down here, but which route do we want to take? From my experience from Slay the Spire 1, if that has taught me anything, then the more campfire, the better. Okay, we got 4 campfires on this route, but we don't have any elites on this route. That's a bummer. Only 3 campfires on this route, but we do have elites. So I think this, in the first turn, usually the first turn or the first phase until the first boss is actually, well, in Slay the Spire 1 it was kind of still easy, right? So let's see. Let's have a look at our deck, our starter deck. It's, yeah, guys, I feel right at home. It's the same starting cards for the Ironclad as in Slay the Spire 1. Bash, yes, good old Bash. Good old Bash. Let's apply that. Now, Bash deals 8 damage and applies 2 vulnerable, making it, you know, receive 50% more damage from attacks for 2 turns. Now, the turn we apply it counts as well. So this one only applies for 1 turn. We can use it next turn, or we could use it now, but then we would take 12 damage. But I don't intend to take that damage. But I think, can we? No, can't. Okay, but we used to be able to have a look at, yeah, here 10 damage. We can see the upgraded version here in the overview, the deck overview. Okay, guys, this is loving it already. Okay, so but by the way, so that's a new monster, Nibbit. Okay. All right, so you attack for 6, and this enemy intends to block on its turn. So, okay. Wanna go. Already took damage. Let's block some. Let's block some. Alright. Let's apply some of this again. And what are you planning? So we can usually see, unless you have a debuff or a trinket that prevents you from seeing what the opponents plan to do in their turn. So this one wants to empower. This enemy intends to use a buff. Okay, so probably wants to increase his damage output, I guess. Okay, and we can see our debuff that we applied. Right, vulnerable. Okay, let's hit it. Yeah, strength. Okay. But that won't help you, my friend. Okay, so the nice thing with a Burning Blood, the starting trinket or whatever item of the Iron Blood, is that we heal 6 HP after each fight. There is an upgraded version of that, the Purple Blood. At least there was in Slay the Spire 1, which exchanged that and increased it by another 6, so healing you 12 after each fight. But that's usually only available after the first boss. Okay, add a card. Now, what do we have here? We have Vulnerable, apply to Vulnerable, which we do with our bash, and it costs one energy point, or power point. So yeah, no. Blood Wall, lose 2 HP, gain 16 block. Not for 2. Setup Strike for 1. Deal 7 damage, gain 2 strength this turn. So how does it work? Does it apply the 2 strength before we dish out the damage, or damage and then we gain the 2 strength after that for the rest of the turn? Let's see. Let's take that and proceed. Now, let's take the left route. Question is, yeah, let's go this way. We got lots of question marks here. So the question marks, those are events, or can be events. Question mark can, unknown, as it said, can hold any of the rest, right? Apart from elite. The question mark can hold enemies. It can, although is not a rest side. At least it wasn't in Slay the Spire 1. But it can hold treasure, it can hold a merchant, and yeah, it can hold an event where you can choose if you want to fight an elite or not, I believe. Anyways, let's go this way. Alright, alright. So we do 6 damage here. By the way, what's this? A Vantum. At the end of the act, you will fight a Vantum. Wait. Of the act? Oh, so, okay. It tells us who the boss is. I mean, we can see that on the map. I mean, that's a new boss. Never encountered it in Slay the Spire 1, so... Okay, interesting. Interesting. That's a new icon here. Okay, so what do you intend to do? This enemy intends to give you 1 status card. Great. Very nice of the enemy. We don't have any block. Can kill you right straight up. And deal some damage here, but that's it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, set up strike, gain 2 strength until the end of this turn. Yeah, okay. So it applies the damage and then we gain the strength. Alright, well, fair enough. There we go. Okay. Let's apply some. Let's block some. Alright. Bam. And that's the fight. Nice. We need to keep an eye on our health. Add a card. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. So, we got Breakthrough. Lose 1 HP, deal 9 damage to all enemies. Okay, that's a new one. And we have Inflame, a power card. Now, they usually buff you or have similar effects. So, that's a big one. And we have Anger for 0 cost, which is great. But, we do deal 6 damage for 0 cost, which is awesome. And it adds a copy of this card each time you use it in our discard pile. Which is okay. Maybe for one fight, right? But the way I like to play is I like to try to build a deck where you have a huge turnover, right? A small deck with maximum of 20 cards maybe in it, and each turn you draw more and more cards, so that every second or third turn you reshuffle your deck, and with that you clutter your deck with all of these cards, making it so that maybe at one point you have 5. The maximum cards you draw per turn is 5, I think, automatically. So each turn, at some point, you draw 5 of these anger cards, right? And yeah, no. So I don't like the. I mean, it's an okay card, but I don't like it. I prefer to take the Inflame to buff us. And the Inflame increases our strength for the whole battle, not just for one turn, like the setup strike does. Okay, what do we have here? Barydonis Nest. You spot an enormous shambling beast chase off an injured green bird. In the alcove the bird fled from, a single unguarded egg lies abandoned. Your stomach gurgles. So we can eat that egg and gain 7 max HP, which is not bad. Or we can, okay, take the egg, add Barydonis egg to your deck. Okay, so that's a quest. Unplayable cards cannot be played. That's new. I mean, not events in general, but that would get a card. A quest card. Never seen. I mean, guys, let's take that. Let's take that egg. Let's protect the egg. You gently scoop up the egg and stow it, thinking it may hatch into something useful later. Or maybe, yeah, that could. I mean, that would be awesome. You know, it hatches into kind of, I don't know, monster or whatever that helps us. Let's see. Let's find out. Okay, another event or unknown. Sapphire Seed. You narrowly avoid stepping on a bright, sharp seed. Its unmistakable color gives away that it's a sapphire seed. Weren't these incredible seeds supposed to be extinct? Legends say that consuming one can greatly amplify your endurance. But what if you plant and nourish it instead? Huh. So we can heal and upgrade a card in our deck. Oh yeah. Looking at you, Bash. Or plant and nourish, enchant a card with Sown? The first time you play this card, each combat gain 1 action point. That could be good, but I'm going for the... yeah, no, we're going for this. Let's upgrade Bash. You ingest the sapphire seed within moments, your limbs feel more agile, collars sharpen, and you sense the souls of nearby foes. Good thing you didn't step on it. Indeed. Proceed to the next one. All right. Okay. So, what shall it be, little beetle? Strategic. This enemy intends to apply a debuff on you. Well then, let's do like so, and do like so. And the turn. Wait, what? What? Shrink. While Shrink a Beetle is alive, your attacks deal 30% less damage. Okay, here's our card. Can't play it. Yes, we know. You know, doesn't hurt to try though. Wow. Okay, well that sucks. So yeah, gotta kill that beetle. Frick. Okay, but thanks to the debuff we applied on him to the vulnerable, we still do at least normal damage. That's good. Let's also... Man, this sucks. Okay. Haha! Okay, let's increase our strength. And kill it. Nice. Okay, 13 gold, not bad. Fire potion, deal 20 damage. Okay. Add a card. So, Iron Wave, deal 5 block, deal 5 damage. Okay. A different picture on the card, but I believe that's the same. Yeah, 7/7. Yeah, that's the same. That's a similar card was in Slay the Spire 1. Dismantle, deal 8 damage. If the enemy is vulnerable, hits twice. Interesting. Interesting. Cinder. Okay, this one exhausts after we use it. For 2, deal 17 damage. Exhaust the top card of your... Okay, so no, it doesn't exhaust this card. It exhausts the top card of our draw pile. Now, exhausting is, as it says, removes the card completely until the end of combat. So until the end of the battle. This is interesting, but it's only, I mean, its real value lies in when we can use it on an enemy that, you know, is vulnerable. And right now we only have the bash. So let's go Iron Wave. At least we can get a block and do some damage. So that's good. Let's go, yeah, let's go shopping. Guys, let's go shopping. Yes. So vulnerable is off right now. Interesting. So here we can, I mean, with enough money, we could, you know, buy some more unique items that aid us in our fight, in our journey. But yeah, let's get rid of a card here. Yes. Let's get rid of that. And usually you only have one option. You can only use that once to get rid of a card, and the price increases with each trader you visit and use that option to get rid of a card. So yeah. Okay, so we could buy this tremble, but I don't wanna. So let's continue. Okay, and we want to go this way. Okay, the legends were true. Entering into a pitch-dark chamber, a sudden light pierces the darkness from above. just as the door slams behind you. Illuminated before you appears to be a podium with a map on it. You feel compelled to take it. Suspicious. Nab the map. Receive the spoils map. Unplayable. Okay, another quest map. Marks a site of 600 extra gold in the next act. Okay, interesting. And then we lose the card once we reach the next act, and this site with 600 extra gold is revealed to us, I expect. I don't know. Slowly find an exit. Lose H8P. Procure one random potion. Yeah, no. Let's nab the map. Let's try that. What's the worst that could happen? Exactly. As you grab the map, an opening appears before you on the other side of the room. All right, let's proceed. And let's, you know, fight our first elite. So what are you? A terror bird? Barodonus. Dude, we got an egg. Can we appease it with an egg or something? Nah, it's probably pissed if we show the egg. Okay, what's this? Territorial. At the end of its turn, gains one. Oh, okay, so that's how it is, eh? Interesting. Let's deal one more damage. Block. Ouch. Okay, here we go. Bam. Okay, next turn. Well, yeah, next turn it does 4 damage 3 times. So, yeah, that's not good. 12 damage. Huh. We need to kill you fast. Let's use that potion that we got. Bam. Yeah, that's what I like to see. And let's use a block, man. Yeah, let's use a block. Block at least some of that damage. Okay, that's big. Wait, can we use that now? Dude, we got your egg. You know, peace, brother. Doesn't like peace, apparently. Okay, so yeah. But now these cards block actual cards we could use in the fight. So let's do what we can. Like so, and end the turn. Okay. 13 damage, man. And now it does 6 damage 3 times. Gotta kill that quick, man. Gotta kill you quick. Yeah. We take a lot of damage now. Oh, 13 damage. But at least we won. Okay. Oh, that's nice. A block potion. That's big. Vajra. Start each combat with 1 strength. That's awesome. And also trinket or item that we know from part 1. Slay the Spire 1. Okay, let's see. Bludgeon. Okay, yeah. Very familiar. Pyre. Gain an action point at the start of each turn. Okay. That's a new one. Evil Eye. Exhaust. Okay. Gain 8 block. Gain another 8 block if you have exhausted a card this turn. Oh, interesting. 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 But we don't have a card that exhausts cards or exhausts itself. So yeah, we don't need to take cards. As I said, we can also skip it. Okay, let's go here. Now, at rest sites, we can rest, we can upgrade cards, right? And we can, oh, we can hatch our egg here. Let's hatch that egg. Bird swoop. Deal 14 damage for 0 action points. And it doesn't exhaust, so it comes back. Nice. Wow. And we get this. Bird Pip. Upon pickup, gain the card Bird Swoop. Yes, we did. A Bird Pip will accompany you in battle. What? You mean like a friendly? Interesting. Okay, let's get us some treasure. What do we have here? Gold and a gorget. At the start of each combat, gain 4 plating. Plating. At the end of your turn, gain block. Plating is reduced by 1 at the start of your turn. Okay. Block until next turn prevents damage. Yes. Okay, interesting. So automatic block. The start of each combat. So we start with 4 and second turn 3 and so on and so on. Okay, so let's go here. This time let's actually upgrade a card. So, well, to 18. Okay, interesting. Interesting. But let's increase Inflame. Let's increase our strength. Okay. Now we have the option to go this way, have 1 elite, or to go this way, have 2 elites, no trader, and 2 elites. Yeah, I mean they're elites for a reason, right? So let's go the secure route. Oh yeah, look at that. We have a little birdie friend here. Nice. Would you be so kind as to take care of that thing? Wait, what? It said 15 damage. Why? The next time Inklet loses HP, it only loses 1 HP instead. Oh. Okay, yeah, well, could have told a fella. Bugger. Okay. You are going to die this turn, one way or another. So yeah, let's do like so. Okay. Ouch. Killed all of our block. Okay, well then, that's block 1. Make sure you guys lose your protection. Next turn, we're gonna kill him. Indeed. We are going to kill him dead. Start with you. And continue with you. Yes. Here we go. Shrug it off. Nice. 8. That's a good one. Gain 8 block and we draw 1 card. So, but what else is there? Stomp for 3 action points. Deal 12 damage to all enemies. Costs 1 less action point for each attack played this turn. So if we play 3 attacks, then it costs 0? That's OP. That's awesome. To all enemies. I mean, that can have a downside if we have enemies with I don't know, spikes or anything that deal damage back once we hit them, then yeah, but that's big. Armaments, gain 5 block and upgrade a card. Now the upgraded version of that, when I started playing Slay the Spire 1, I loved the upgraded card version of this, which, you know, we gain 5 block and it upgrades all the cards we hold in our hand at that point. But yeah, no, shrug it off or stomp. We need the block for later, for the next act and so on. We need to switch out, or like to switch out, the defend cards for shrug it off cards. as much as I can, but Stomp is actually... Let's go secure. We're getting low on health, so we need that protection, but Stomp is interesting. Okay. Still not enough money for any of these trinkets. Okay. True Grit. Gain 7 block. Exhaust 1 card at random. Flame Barrier. Gain 12 block. Whenever you are attacked this turn, deal 4 damage back. But it's 2 action points. Headbutt is nice. Let's do the following. Let's lose... Oh no, actually... Let's lose you. We just got the... What was it again? Shrug it off. So... Let's go for this. Nice. Let's continue. Next elite. What the frick are you? Frog Parasite? This enemy intends to give you 3 status cards. Infested. Upon dying, summon something. Uh-huh. Great. Let's inflame ourselves, you know, increase our strength. Also do this. And do that. Haha. I like that. Duh. In fact, what? Infection. Unplayable. At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, take 3 damage. Okay, great. Marvelous. Let's kill you as quick. Oh, nice. Okay. And okay, it splits up into okay. Great. Yep. So what's your effect? Stunned. Okay, this enemy can't act on this on its next turn. Okay, cool. That's good. So let's dish out some damage and end the turn. Okay. Let's take care of you like so. 13, eh? So what do? You intend to use a buff and give us yet another status card. Great. Let's get this. On our next turn we draw. Let's take care of you. And wonderful. Yeah, great. Another infection. Okay, but this turn we should be able to take care of you with this. And of you. Nice. There we are. 42 gold. Ornamental fan. Nice. I'm a fan of the ornamental fan. Every time you deal 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. That's nice. And what do we have here? Flame Barrier, Rampage. Deal 9 damage, increase this card's damage by 5 this combat. Okay. Yeah, so most of the cards have different logos, different pictures on them now. Interesting. Pillage. Deal 6 damage, draw cards until you draw a non-attack card. Okay, interesting. For 1. No, I like the Rampage, which is great in combination with our Headbutt. So we can deal damage with Rampage, then, if we have it in our hand, you know, play Headbutt, deal damage, call Rampage back into our draw pile, and draw Rampage again, only with 5 more damage, you know? I like that. I like me that. Okay, let's continue. A Mauler, okay. Let's do this. Too bad now the inflame vanishes. It doesn't even get exhausted. It just vanishes after we play it, which is unfortunate because I would have loved... There is another card with which we can increase our strength, and that returns in our discard pile after each use. So yeah, but right now gotta use this. That's... now we draw the bash. Okay. Fine. Be like that. Here we go. Okay, here's the rampage. Nice. There we go. Double trouble. And another block. Marvelous. So far we haven't lost any health to that thing, I think. Let's keep it like that. And another one. And that's the win. Nice. Strength potion. Here we go. Nice. Is that a... Okay, that's for the whole fight. Nice. Cool. There's another potion that increases for much more, or at least there is in Slay the Spire 1. But that's only for the turn, not for the whole fight. But this one is for the whole fight, which is good. Oh, nice. Thunderclap. Yeah, without any doubt, let's take Thunderclap. It deals 4 damage only, but applies 1 vulnerable to all enemies. And the upgraded version, you know, increases the damage. But the vulnerable part is the interesting part, to me, at least. Here we go. Okay, we're at 60. That's a new boss. Usually in Slay the Spire 1, 60 health out of 80 is usually enough for the first boss. I don't know how it is here in Slay the Spire 2. But let's risk it. Let's risk it. Okay. Nine. Gain 3 strength. Nope. No, let's invest into the future. Let's upgrade Rampage. Instead of 5 strength or combat damage we gain with each use, we gain 9. So yeah, that's big. You know, it adds up. It adds up, guys. So what are you? What do you... Wow, 173? And it's got 9 of these slippery, slopey thingies? What? We probably should have gone with a heal, guys. Okay, let's use everything, every little cheap trick in the book. Let's use the potion right away. Yeah, man, that sucks. That sucks. It prevents us from dealing more than 9 damage. Max. That sucketh bigly. We're gonna go protection here. That's interesting. I mean, maybe on the... Okay. What's with that? What's with the tail, buddy? This enemy intends to attack for 27 damage. This enemy intends to give you 3 status cards. Okay. Well, I don't intend to take them. Have you know, factored that in? Okay. What do we want? Rampage. Yeah, but no. Okay. That might be a very short first run. Frick. And now we got a wound. Unplayable, but it blocks actual useful cards. Frick. Okay. And now this enemy intends to use a buff. Yeah, you probably want to increase your strength, don't you? Yes, 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 yes. I know all the cheap tricks, buddy. Let's do this. Let's do that. And now we can finally deal proper damage to you. Jerk. Frack. Mm-hmm. Marvelous. Let's go. Nah. Another wound. Bam. Wait, where's our buff? Our plate? Oh, the plating got used up. Right, it reduces by 1 at the start. Yeah, I forgot about the... Yeah, forget it. Never mind. Bam. Too bad we don't have a block. So we need to pummel you. Haha. Ouch. This'll be a close one. Frick. Can't actually kill you right now. Or could we? Bugger, I should have done the math before. Bugger, now we need to survive this, and we will. But now we need to kill you on this turn. Okay. Thank goodness we can. Bugger, I should have done the math before playing the block card. Bugger. Oh well, nothing happened. Primal Force, interesting, that's new. Giant Rock, deals 16 damage. Okay. Transform all attacks in your hand into Giant Rock. No. Okay, Demon Form, that's interesting. That's cool. Increases by 2, upgraded form by 3. Our strength each turn, but only at the end of the turn, basically. So, yeah. Trash for 1. But we can't. Problem is, in the beginning, we can't play anything else. Then on that turn, we play on the turn we play the card. There we go. It's been a long day. Trash. Okay. Deal 4 damage twice. Exhaust a random attack in your hand and add its damage to this card. Aha. Now, does the exhaust a random card in your hand, does that happen before we deal the 4 damage twice? I doubt it. Demon Form is interesting, especially since we only have the Inflame right now. But yeah, let's take the Demon Form. We don't know if we find the other card that used to increase the... What is this? The Insatiable. At the end of the act, you will fight the Insatiable. Okay. Can we get any more information on the Insatiable? Just, asking for a friend. Who are you? What are you? Teskatara. It which feeds the fire. It which feeds the fire. Oh, a visitor. Do come in, dear. What can Teskatara do for you? Very hot cocoa. Start each combat with an additional 4? Plus, I mean, we have 3 at the beginning. And 4 on top of that? Or is it just +1, making it 4 in total? No, an additional 4. Huh. Storybook. Add 1 brightest flame to your deck. Brightest flame, gain 2 energy, draw 2 cards, lose 1 max 8. No. The lose 1 max HP is a deal breaker for me. Toy box. Obtain 4 wax relics. Every 3 combats, your leftmost wax relic will melt away. And then what? Huh. No, let's go with a very hot cocoa. Yum, 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 yum. I like me some hot cocoa. Okay. So what are we dealing with here? What's this? Oh, is that the 600 extra? Or where is that? Should be on this map, right? By the way. Unplayable, though. We still have that in our deck? Do we need to enter a combat and then draw the card in order for it to activate and vanish from our deck? I don't know. So we do have 1 here and 1 here. Rest site, that is. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. No matter which route we take. Well, unless we take a route without a rest site. 4. Huh. Let's go this way. Up to here. And then, you know, go the rest. Yeah, I think I like that. Battle start. Tunneler. Okay. Another new one. How do we want to open here? Oh, man. Yeah, it's 4 on top. Okay, now now we need to... there's a trinket that enables you to choose 1 power card or 1 attack card. There are 3 trinkets. No, 2 trinkets? 1 for power cards and 1 for attack cards. Anyways, you can, with that trinket, choose a card to always draw that card with the first draw. So that would be awesome now, in combination with that very hot cocoa. The demon form. Just saying. Let's apply some vulnerable. Let's increase our strength. And now let's, dish out some damage here. Okay. Okay, you probably want to increase your own damage output. So, no. Maybe it vanishes when we reach the point? I don't know. I hate to have that for the rest of the run in our deck. Blocks, it takes up space in our deck, man. Misa no like. Okay. Now we draw the demon form. Come on, game. Come on. Okay. Where did he go? Burrowed. Block is not removed at the start of Tunneler's turn. Stunned if all block is... What? So either it's not removed or it's... What? Oh, so it's not automatically removed on the next turn if we end the turn without removing all the block by applying damage, right? So, yeah, okay, now I get it. Let's do this. Get our Rampage back. Apply this. And Bob's uncle. Battle Trance or Trance. Draw 3 cards. You cannot draw additional cards this turn. Otherwise this card would be awesome. For 0 action points? Yeah. True Grit. Gain 7 block. Exhaust. Yeah. The random part is what bothers me. Uppercut. Deal 13 damage. Apply 1 weak. Apply 1 vulnerable. But for 2. Huh. No, not right now. Maybe if we get that in the 3rd act, maybe. But not right now. Okay, let's go to some unknown sites. Stone of All Time. A massive boulder sits in the middle of an abandoned courtyard. A plaque reads, Stone of All Time. Its presence, shape, and adornments indicate that this courtyard was built around this stone, that it has never moved from this spot. Aha. Drink and lift. Lose block potion. Oh, okay. Gain 10 max HP. Push. Lose 6 HP. Not max HP though, just 6 HP. Enchant an attack with Vigorous 8. Vigorous. The first time this card is played, it deals 8 additional damage. First time, eh? Which card do I usually always play when I get the chance to do that? Well, right now, the Bird Swoop, right? I mean, for 0 cost, you can't go wrong with that. So, yeah, let's do push and enchant our Bird Swoop. Yes. You push and push with everything you've got. Nothing happens. Okay, well, we at least got the enchantment. So that's a win. Let's go here. Let's see what we've... Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So you come upon a faintly glowing key and go to pick it up. Been looking all over for that key. Now, if you don't mind, this person looks like bad news. But maybe it's not good to be judgy. Return the key, gain 100 gold, which is interesting because do we have a... Well, yeah, there's a... Okay. Otherwise, we have a trader here and here. Okay. Or keep the key and we will have to fight for it. Let's fight. The stranger looks at you menacingly. It seems like only one of you is making it out of here with a key. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. 21 right out of the gate. Okay. Let's do this. Marvelous. Get the bash. Nice. Do the headbutt. Get the shrug it off. Back. Do this. And do that. And block all the incoming damage this turn. Haha, what do you think of that? Almost cut your own health in half. Nice. Yeah. We need to protect ourselves. Do we want to... Yeah. We do. Okay, 19 damage. You know what? Let's break your block first. There we go. Nice little birdie. Alright, 12. Nice. An energy potion. Nice. Netting us 2 extra energy once we drink it. Okay, add lantern key to your deck. Unplayable. It's another quest item. Unlocks a special event in the next act. Interesting. Add a card to your deck. Okay. Whirlwind. Okay, that's always interesting. Bloodletting. Lose 3 HP, gain 2 action points. The 3, losing the HP is... I mean, in the right circumstances, I have chosen that card, yes, but right now I don't feel like picking any of these cards. Okay, let's continue. Oh, nice! Nice. So yeah, as I said, I mean, in these unknown locations, we can also encounter merchants. So, which we just did. Nice. I wasn't... You know, wasn't banking on it. Oh, you are a different merchant, though. You only have... And for such a low price. Interesting. So what... Oh, but they're all... Oh, they're all cheaper versions of the other... trinkets or items I know from, or we know, if you have played Slay the Spire 1, we know from that game. So Happy Flower, usually every 3 turns. With the happy version, I mean, you know, this one seems kind of dried up, or you know, seems kind of down. But with the Happy Flower version, the real version, we get every 3 turns we gain an extra action point. And with this, with the real manga, we gain 6 max HP instead of 3. Or was it 12? I'm not sure anymore. Anyways, interesting. So Snecko Eye, yeah, I hate that effect. I don't know, maybe someone enjoys, you know, starting each combat confused. Confused means the cost of our cards, the action point cost of the cards is randomized on draw from 0 to 3. So a card that, you know, a birdie card that costs 0 could cost 3. So yeah, strike dummy. Cards contain strike, deal 1 additional damage. Interesting, but I tried to get rid of this strike card, so... Oh, vulnerable T. Whenever you enter rest site, start the next combat with an additional energy. Okay, but we already got the 7 energy points at the start of each combat. So start each combat with 4 block. Let's go with this, the Happy Flower. I mean, it's great that we start each combat with 7 energy points, but we also need the energy points later in the combat. So, yeah. Okay, but we could also buy another one. Get some there. I would like to get to that trader, to that merchant. And be able to actually spend some money there. So yeah, no, let's just continue. Let's not be greedy here. Let's wait. Oh no. For a second there, it looked like we could have clicked, you know, we could click on that box that was highlighted, but it wasn't. Okay. Which reminds me, we got to make sure that there's nothing else here. I mean, it's a new game, you know, new mechanics might lurk in the background. Okay, let's continue on our, what the heck, Wongos. Welcome to Wongos. We have what you want at Wongtastic prices, says the least enthusiastic clerk you have ever met. Peruse our wares and enjoy your time at Wongos. They continue without even looking. Okay. Wongo's bargain bin. Pay 100 gold. Obtain one random common relic. Okay. Okay, we need to spend money. Otherwise, if we just leave, it downgrades a random card. Well, thank goodness I didn't buy another relic then. Okay. You are Wongo's wowed. What? We are Wongo wowed by your generosity. Wonderful patron. You now have 32 Wongo points. With just 1,968 more points, you will receive our exclusive Wongo Customer Appreciation Badge. Have a Wongtastic day. That reminds me, that Mitchell and Webb look with Number Wang. Wongtastic, Number One. Yeah, anyways, you have to have seen it. Or you have to have seen it. Anyways, you have no clue what they are talking about and vow to never return to a Wongos. I bet you this continues to count down throughout runs. At least I wouldn't be surprised if it does. Wongo Customer Appreciation Badge. Interesting. Okay, but now we upgraded 2 cards, right? At random. Yeah, the Defend and the Shrug It Off, which is awesome, because the Shrug It Off I would have upgraded at this rest site at any rate. So that's awesome. Okay, now let's increase the demon form. We haven't used it yet, but for that price, you know, 3 action points, let's make it as strong as we can. Okay, here we go, here we go. What are you? Blowbug. Okay. I bet if Blowbug rocks, attacks are fully blocked, it becomes stunned. Okay, interesting. Nectar. Okay, from the name Blowbug, not Blowbug, Bowlbug. Yeah, it's that. For those of you who are new here, you know, I had a long day at work. That's my excuse here right now and I'm slightly dyslexic, but a Bowlbug in a rock version. And in a nectar version. Okay, now we got that down. Let's see what we can do here. Let's take care of you. Get the lantern key, eh? And like so. And that's all we can do right now. Thanks to the cards. Alright. Okay. Stunned him, which is beautiful. Okay, so we don't need to worry about you right now, big fella. Let's take care of you then. Let's get our birdie friend back. There we go. Actually, yeah, no, we need to hit you once more. You know, we could go all in. Use that and our birdie. But yeah, that only takes effect in the next turn then. Okay. 18. Do we gain less gold than in Slay the Spire 2? 18 gold, it seems, you know, ridiculously low. Whenever you apply vulnerable, draw 1 card. Vicious. Okay. But it doesn't apply vulnerable itself, right? So that's, yeah, it's a power card. Okay. So we gain the effect after playing it. But we are at 19 already. Nah, let's skip. Alright, let's have a look here. Spoils map. Nice. And we get a relic. Bronze scales. Start each combat with 3 thorns. Thorns. When hit by an attack, deal damage back. And in this case, 3 damage, which is awesome. Which is great. What's this? War paint. Okay, upgrade. Oh, that's the... Okay, interesting. That's the thing that we... nope, that we got in this event, right? Okay. Let's proceed. Now with 600 gold richer. We should seek out the next merchant. ASAP. Yeah. Only 2 more rest sites along the way. But we also have an elite fight coming up. Maybe not this one. Oh man, look at that. Spiny Toad, 117 health. And it intends to buff itself. Great. Awesome. Let's increase our damage. Let's apply vulnerable. Okay. And I mean, we can play it, we can leave it. I mean, it doesn't matter because he doesn't attack this turn and we lose the block on our next turn. So, okay, wow, he gained 5 thorns. That's why he's called a spiny toad. Now it makes all sense. Okay. But we gained an extra energy thanks to our little happy flower. Coming in clutch. Oh yeah. Let's go like this. Now we don't have, we don't have the option to play any of these cards anymore. But thanks to our demon form, we gain 3 strength each turn, which is awesome. Oh wow. You shoot that? You shoot those spines? Okay, interesting. Interesting. But he loses the thorns. Okay. Which is great. Don't have to worry about those anymore. Let's apply that. And bam! And thanks to the vigorous, we had 8 additional damage. Nice. Okay. Taking 10 damage though. Okay. Bam. Victory is ours. Colorless potion. Okay, yeah. There are these as well. Colorless potion. Choose 1 of 3 random colorless cards to add into your hand. It's free to play this turn. Interesting. Okay, let's see what kind of colorless cards Slay the Spire 2 have. Oh, nice. Infernal Blade. I love that card. At least in Slay the Spire 1. Add a random card into your hand. It's free to play. Yeah, still love that card. And the upgraded version, I love even more because it costs 0. It's a no-brainer. Yeah, we're gonna take... I mean, Havoc is okay. Play the top card of your draw pile and Exhausted. Can be okay in the right deck. But let's go Infernal Blade. And let's go here. Spend some money! Oh, nice. Body Slam. Now, Body Slam upgraded costs 0 as well. So basically a free attack if you have, some block. Okay. Whenever you enter a shop, heal 15 HP. Yes, thank you. And here we have the real mango relic, or the not spoiled mango relic, increases our max HP by 14. The spoiled one only did 6, right? Yeah, I think so. Miniature tent. You may choose any number of options at rest sites. What do you mean? Any number of options. We can upgrade our cards as often as we like, or what? Eh? I don't get it. Let's get rid of one of these. I like to increase our max HP, but I also like to find out what this miniature tent really does. Let's go with this. Yeah. Curiosity killed the cat? Maybe, but we'll see. If it really does, you know, you may choose any number of options. What else can it mean apart from choose yourself how often you want to rest or upgrade a card, or I don't know. Yeah, we'll find out. Where's the next rest site? Yeah, right after this. Okay, cool. Let's get Body Slam. And what do we have here on potions? Explosive Ampoule. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. Nice. It's always good. Fruit juice. Gain 5 max HP. Huh. Interesting. Rupture. Whenever you lose HP on your turn, gain 1 strength. Okay, but we're only in Act 2. So maybe we should already start thinking of Act 3, maybe? I mean, depending on if we make it through here live. No, let's save some money. I mean, we're down. We spent a lot. We spent a lot. So, yeah. We got the elite right after that. So I would actually heal 30% of your max HP. Yes, I would heal. But I wanna, you know, I mean, but then if we can, you know, upgrade. You may choose any number of options at rest sites. Any number of, I mean, let's heal first. Okay, so, okay, so it doesn't allow us to heal as often as we want, but we can use both, heal and smith. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I like that. I like that. So now, but now we have the tough question. Infernal Blade or Body Slam? Let's go Infernal Blade. Let's upgrade this first. Next chance we get, we will upgrade Body Slam. I mean, we can still use Body Slam right now, but we have to pay for it. Meh. Who likes to pay for stuff? Okay. What the frick? Decimillipede? What? Okay. Aggressive, yes. This enemy intends to attack for 8. Strategic. This enemy intends to apply a debuff. Okay, this enemy intends to apply a buff. And this just deals damage. Okay. So, let's block. Let's use our Infernal Blade. Gain... Oh, nice! An extra setup strike. Now, first time we play this is free, and the next turns it will cost its usual amount of 1. Okay, interesting. So yeah, let's lay in there. Block, and that's all we can do. Actually, we could play colorless card. Let's see, what kind of cards do you offer here? Deal 10 damage to a random enemy X times. Now the X always stands for the number of moves you have left. Mind Blast. Innate. Deal damage equal to the number of cards in your draw pile, which is 13 right now. Interesting. Bolas. Attack. Deal 3 damage at the start of your next turn. Return this to your hand. So we play it and then it returns to our hand. Where we can then play it again. I don't know. We won't keep these cards. We only keep them for this battle. So, yeah. Right now we got 3 left. This deals damage to... Oh, a random enemy. I thought every... Okay, yeah, no, it doesn't do for every... Well, random is good enough for me. Okay, dealt with that one. Nice. Cool. Let's continue. Okay. Alright. The thorns coming in clutch. What's this now? Ah, weak. Deals 25 less damage for 1 turn. Okay, we deal 25 less damage. Blast. Okay. No way. Ah. It heals itself. Okay, that might take longer. Okay. How do we want to play this? Man, too bad. In fights like this, it's always the strength increase are always at the bottom of our draw pile. Nothing has changed. Still the same. Good old Slay the Spire. No matter which number. We already wounded you, so... Or made you vulnerable, so let's use that. Kill. Kill! No. Let's increase our block, thusly increasing the damage. So, Body Slam, deal damage equal to your block. Awesome. And, you know, even better in the upgraded version, because it doesn't cost anything. Alright, that's all we can do. I mean, I could have, you know, swallowed the block potion, thus increasing the damage of body thingy even more. But why? I mean... We're going to kill it now, at any rate, so, yeah. Okay, these kind of enemies, yeah, they're nasty. There were some in Slay the Spire 1, and you have to kill all of them in the same turn. Otherwise, if one survives, the other ones will heal themselves. They will come back, as we just witnessed. Okay, weak potion. Applied 3 weak. Okay. Amethyst... Aubergine. Enemies drop 10 additional gold. Okay, yeah, sure. Don't mind if I do. Another shrug off. Oh, sword boomerang. Yes, 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 yes. Breakthrough, yeah. But sword boomerang, yeah, we take that. I like me these kind of damage cards. I mean, it deals 3 damage to a random enemy 3 times. But, you know, if we increase that, and if there's only 1 enemy, it deals 3 damage 4 times in the upgraded version to that single enemy. So, yeah, powerful. Especially in combination with a strength increase. So, yeah. Let's go here. Summon. This enemy intends to summon monsters, okay? The Obscura. Aha. Interesting. I don't know. Let's do what we can and end the turn. So what do you summon? What's this? Parafright. Aggressive. Deals 16 damage. Illusion. When this dies, it revives next turn at full HP. So we need to kill the Obscura. Minion. Minions abandon combat without their leader. Yeah. Okay. 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 Got it. Let's play like this. Okay. Fiend Fire's in here as well. Okay, cool. Exhaust your hand. Deal 14 damage for each card exhausted. Powerful. But, I mean, I would use it. But right now we have Rampage and Setup Strike on us. So I don't want to lose them. But then we could deal 16 damage per card. That's big. And for free. Let's apply 3 weak on you. I don't like to take that much damage from you. Thank you. Oh, you jerk. Not enough that you summoned an enemy that respawns after we kill it in the next turn, but you also increase its damage output? Not fair, not fair. Okay, but here comes our sword boomerang. Haha, how you like that? Yeah, I know. This thing will respawn next turn. But right now, it doesn't do us any damage, so yeah. Hooray. Okay. Yeah, no. There it is. Okay. Let's do this. Let's take care of you, Obscura. Okay. Rupture. Hemokinesis. Lose 2 HP, deal 14 damage. Or breakthrough. Lose 1 HP, deal 9 damage to all enemies. Rupture. Whenever you lose HP on your turn, gain. Nah, let's skip that. Let's skip all of these. We're at 20 cards already, so, and we can use all of the options. Nice, loving it. So, nah, another tough decision here. Do we go sword boomerang? No, let's go body slam. That extra damage for 0 comes in clutch, I can tell you. So, what are you? The Insatiable. 321 HP. This enemy intends to use a buff. Yeah, great. This enemy intends to give you 6 status. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no problem. Clutter our deck. No problem. Okay. Okay. Rampage. Nice. Let's increase our strength for this turn. Let's apply vulnerable. Let's go. And here. And have that as well. And we got you down to almost 240. Yeah, that doesn't do anything for us right now. Oh, frick. Wasted 3 action points, basically. Wait. What is this? Frantic escape? Get further away. Increase sandpit by 1. Increase the cost of this card by... What? What? Oh. This fills, eh? Okay. Interesting. So... Nah, let's increase our strength first. First things first. What is this now? Sandpit. In 4 turns you will be eaten and no. Now in 5 turns. Okay, interesting. But it always costs an action. And they increase. Okay. Let's drink our block potion. Let's dish out the damage. Let's save the energy potion for our demon form. Here we go. Yes. Drink that. Bam. Apply this. Apply that. And use one of these cards. Animate. Oh, and we even draw closer to it. Okay. We actually are getting drawn closer in. Okay. You are buffing yourself, which is okay. Strength, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Frick, we need to take care of you. Now, we only have Thunderclap right now. Oh, yeah, no, that's okay. Bam, and defend. Okay. All right. 2 turns and we die. Question is, can we kill you in 2 turns? Still vulnerable. Let's apply. Just get a defend. Bam. 28 is enough. Yes. Epoch discovered. What? Okay. We just covered an epoch apparently. Vulnerable potion. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Add another special card. Dark Embrace. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw 1 card. Interesting. Start of each turn. Stoke. Exhaust your hand. Draw a card for each card exhausted. And exhaust this one as well. Yeah. We'll skip, I think. In order to keep our deck nice and lean. Okay. So, interesting. So, in Slay the Spire 2, apparently, each start of each act has an event. Usually in Slay the Spire 1 it was just a fight. Interesting. Nonupipi? What? Serendipity incarnate. I haven't had a visitor in a millennia. You're looking quite drab here. Let's find something delightful for you to wear. Delicate front. At the start of each combat, fill all empty potion slots with random potions. That's a good one. Of each combat. So we got 3 potions for each combat. Interesting. Diamond Diadem. Whenever you play 2 or fewer cards in a turn, take half damage from enemies. That can be good as well. Blessed Antler. Gain 1 action point at the start of each turn. At the start of each combat, shuffle 3 Dazed into your draw pile, though. Okay, so Dazed, yeah, unplayable. Ethereal, so they disappear once we had them in our hand and we discard them, then they disappear. But we can't do anything with them, so they just block valuable space. I think the Delicate Front. 2 or fewer cards in a turn. This could, however, you know, we can't play much if we play Demon Form. So this could come in handy. And we can't control when we draw demon form, so... And this applies every time we play 2 or fewer cards in a turn. Let's take the diadem. Yeah, we need to watch out for our health points here. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's try to make it to the, I think, final boss. In Slay the Spire 1, you always had a maximum of 3 acts. So, yeah, let's see. What do we have here? We have rest side here. Okay. We have 2 here, 2 here. 3, maximum of 3 here. Maximum of 3 there. Maximum of 2 on the middle one. At this point, yeah, 1 elite I think is enough at this point. We got quite the collection of relics here. Quite confident in our relics. Okay, we got lots of events here on this. Yeah, let's go this way. Okay. Living shield and turret operator. Uh-huh. Okay. If you say so. Damn. Let's increase our attack. Let's make you all vulnerable. By the way, what rampart? At the start of the player's turn, turret operator gains 25 block. Okay. That's not good. Let's try to stop you from doing that. Let's increase our block, and there we go. Okay. Okay, now 3 damage for 5 times. Let's see to what it riddles down now. 1 damage 5 times. Okay, I can live with that. I can live with that. That's okay. We dealt, due to our thorns, for each of these 1 damage he dealt to us, we dealt 3 back. Haha, that's a nice deal. Wait. Let's play Iron Wave first. That already took care of him. Okay. Wasn't that scary. Not as scary as I imagined at first. Okay, grapple, that's new. Deal 9 damage whenever you gain block this turn. Deal 7 damage to the enemy. Oh, deal 9 damage. Whenever you gain block this turn, deal 7 damage to the enemy. Okay, cool. Yeah. It's a little bit late. Ashen Strike. Okay, deals 6 damage, deals 4 additional damage for each card in your exhaust pile. Whenever you apply vulnerable, draw 2 cards. I don't like that, but then it's a power card. It'll disappear after that. Yeah, but we draw 2 cards, but we can't... I mean, we don't get any more, you know, action points for that turn. But it will, you know, it will increase the turnover of our deck, so let's do that. Let's take this. 21 already. Damn it. We need a merchant! We require a merchant. War historian, Repi? An academic is trapped in a hanging cage next to a treasure chest. The academic is muttering about one-time use. This is where the key comes in, right? While furiously writing something. Looks like you can unlock the cage or the chest. Unlock the cage. Lose lantern key. Obtain history course. History course. At the start of your turn, play a copy of your last played attack or skill. Now, that copy wouldn't be, you know, free to play. Or does it actually cost an action point? Because if that is free to play, then, I mean, that would be big. Lose lantern key. Procure 2 random potions. We do have some slots free. Obtain 2 random relics as well. I mean, the potions alone, yeah, forget that, and we unlock the history course, right? But obtain 2 random relics. That could be good. Those could be good relics, you know. I mean, they could be crap as well, but let's see if those attacks or skills actually cost anything or not. I'm curious. I want to find out. It's all for you guys, for your playthroughs, right? I make the mistakes so you don't have to. Reaper bows in appreciation as you open the cage. He hands you a thick leather tome. This one. Those who know not of history are doomed to repeat it. But you seem to know a thing or two about repeats, don't you? Okay, yeah. Quite meta. Oh, what's this now? The Round Tea Party. You find an invitation for a Sir Galalot to a tea party and decide to show up in his stead. Upon entering an unassuming rotunda, you find yourself in the midst of commanders, generals, warlords, and mercenaries having tea. The gigantic knight, donning a golden crown, speaks. Thou art late for tea. Enjoy your tea. Obtain royal poison. At the start of each combat, lose 4 HP. We heal to full HP though, which, you know, does nothing for us because we already are at full HP. Or we pick a fight, lose 11 HP and obtain a common round. Yeah, let's do that. You jump onto the table and kick the warlord knight in the face. The knight lets out a haunting shriek and keels over. Everyone gasps. Okay. The patrons stare wide-eyed at the corpse of one of their regulars, then bursts into applause. We were wondering how to rid of Sir Wigor? Incredible work. They dump out your poison tea and you discuss tactics and secrets all night. A most excellent tea party. I'd say so. Indeed. Okay, cool. And thanks to that meal ticket, we immediately healed. Nice. I love when things come together like that. So what's this? Oh, punch dagger. Yeah. First glance, it looked like something else. Frozen egg. Whenever you add a power into your deck, upgrade it. Oh, power card. Okay. Yeah, well, there are not many power cards I would take now. So we have 402 gold. So let's spend some on, you know, removing that card, that strike. Leaving us with only 2 more strikes. Okay. We need more of these kind of sword boomerangs and stuff. Although Thrash, deal 4 damage twice. Exhaust a random card. Ah, yeah, that's the random thingy. Rapture. Bloodletting. We could get another thunderclap, but I usually, you know, I think one is usually enough. We could, however. Right, we got this diamond diadem, right? No. Wait, which one was the... No, right, we took the diamond diadem instead of the other relic. Okay, cool. Strike dummy. Cards containing strike deal 3 additional damage. Well, great that we just removed a card with strike in the name. Nah, whatever. They don't do much damage at all. I mean, you know, they only do 6 damage. So with that strike, they do 9 damage. It's not that big. It's not that much. That's... Upon pickup, enchant an attack with momentum 5. Increase this card's attack damage by 5 this combat when played. This combat. Not this turn, this combat. So the whole combat. That's yeah, I think I would like to upgrade or to apply momentum to the sword boomerang. Let's see. Let's see. Now it should, without any strength increase, it should deal 8 damage 3 times. And upgraded, it should deal 8 damage 4 times. Without increased strength, right? Unless I'm getting something wrong here. Okay, let's continue. Potion courier. Okay. There's a sour smell in the air, and shortly after, you find a potion courier collapsed on the ground, unmoving, lifeless, dead. While their belongings have been ransacked, there is a batch of foul-smelling potions with a note. Recipient, merchant. Okay, cool. Procure 1 random uncommon potion or 3 foul potions. Foul potion, deal 12 damage to everyone. Can be thrown at the merchant. Can be thrown at the merchant for 100 gold instead. Okay, that's a new mechanic. But this procure 1 random uncommon potions. Let's see what stable serum. Retain your hand for 2 turns. Retain cards are not discarded at the end of your... That could be big. So the cards we don't play in our turn stay retained. Okay, so that's cool. Oh, but okay, so that's interesting. It's a potion. And after we drink this potion, we retain our hand for 2 turns. Only a single potion was intact, yeah. Interesting, very interesting. Let's go to the rest side. Let's rest. I mean, we don't need it, but let's do it anyways. We can afford it, right? And let's upgrade. Boomerang. Boom, boom, boomerang. There we go. Let's get some treasure. What's inside? Well, a stone cracker. At the start of boss combats, upgrade 3 random cards in your draw pile for the rest of... yes, yes, gimme. Battle start, okay. Devoted sculptor. Let's start with increasing our damage. Okay, for conflagration. Deal 12 damage to all enemies. Deal 2 additional damage for each other attack you've played this turn. Yes, we can do that. Let's play this. And this. Let's apply. Do we want to apply? Wait, what are you again? You're a normal enemy. With that much health? I'm tempted. Because if we apply 3 vulnerable now, thanks to our little effect, we draw 2 more cards. That could be big. I mean, we can play those cards. Let's do that. Might save us some health later on. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, so it's 10 damage now. Dealing the damage. Okay, nice. Cool. Alright, if you say so, buddy. Oh, wow. Right. That was the history thing. And it didn't cost anything. That's big. That's awesome. Okay, I like it. Let's apply some more of that. And I think no. Maybe yeah, let's do like this. And now only 22. Okay, but with the thorns, when he hits, and we won't take any damage because I mean we got enough block going here, but we will kill him from our thorns. Nice. Okay. Gold, gimme. And another card. Pommel Strike. Nice. Yes, I believe we want that. Yes. So Pommel Strike, you know, we do the damage, 10. But we also draw 2 more cards, you know. Turnover of the deck and all. I like it. Battle start. Right. Well, what do? You debuff and you buff yourself. Possess strength. When killed, return all stolen strength. Oh, it steals strength from us? And you possess speed. When killed, return all stolen dexterity to the player. Oh, you are nasty, guys. You are very nasty. Let's take care of you first. Don't like my strength being stolen. No. This way. Increase. And now just 22, but you know, it'll get damage for another 22 at the beginning of the next turn. So, yeah. Oh, look at that, you jerk. You jerk. 0. Oh yeah, because we damaged him with body block. It's body slam. And since we don't have any block right now, we do 0 damage because body slam only deals as much damage as we have block, and it's 0 right now. So yeah, that's why we just applied 0 damage. Retain your hand. Yeah, maybe next time. take care of that. Let's start dealing some damage to you. Okay, here's demon form. Oh, nice. Nice. That was big. No. He's going to debuff us, and he's going to buff himself. Also, this enemy... Wait, no. This enemy intends to block. Okay. He's buffing himself, debuffing us, and gaining block. Let's play demon form. And Infernal Blade. Why don't we? Deal 13 damage. Yes. Costs 1 less for each. Yeah, that doesn't matter because you're free. Thanks to Infernal Blade. So that's big. That was a big one. Sometimes you just need luck. Gotta be lucky sometimes with your draw. Here we go. Wow. Nice. Let's apply some more vulnerability. The best kind of tea in this game. Yes. Nice. Okay. Aggression. At the start of your turn, put a random attack from your discard pile into your hand and upgrade it. We don't have that many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we have some attacks that aren't upgraded yet. But, you know, promise, I intend to change that. Where we can. If we can. Another inflame. It puts it into our hand and upgrades it, but it doesn't make it so that the card for that turn is free. So it still costs the action points. So let's skip that. We are at 10, 20 cards in our deck, so yeah. Okay, let's go here, rest, and upgrade. So what do we want to upgrade now? It also increases the strength. Interesting. Bird swoop. I mean, you know. But also Iron Wave, man. Iron Wave. The block. Of course, we could just, if we want block, we could just increase or upgrade the defend. But here we gain damage as well, so, Let's do this. When we get it, we always play it, because, you know, it costs nothing, so let's increase the damage on that. Ooh, nice. Relic Trader. You turn a corner and suddenly a shadowy figure is just standing there. He pivots to face you. Welcome! What are you trading? The figure inquires as he flares open his cloak to reveal a slew of suspicious wares. Take the top one. Trade Gorget for Happy Flower. Okay. Trade Ornamental Fan for Oddly Smooth Stone. I think the Oddly Smooth Stone gives us +1 dexterity for the combat, which in turn increases our block by +1. If it's the same effect as in Slay the Spire 1. Take the bottom one. Trade Stonecracker for Pear. Now the pear straight up... Oh, we even... So yeah, start each combat with 1 dexterity. Yeah, okay. So the pair... straight up increases our max HP by 10. Ornamental fan. If we... every time we play 3 attacks in a single turn, we gain 4 block. Now that 4 block might come in clutch in a pinch, but in itself it's nothing. I mean, it can be big, you know, but that's very dependent on the situation. So let's go take the middle one. Yes. More block, straight up. Well, at least 1 more block straight up. What mechanite, eh? Dude, you got a little alien there, buddy. Got something going there. Let's do like so. So you are a elite. Could retain a hand here. Oh, you got artifacts on you. 3 artifacts. They negate 3 debuffs. So yeah, for each of the number negates a debuff. So that's and in Slay. Now the question is, apply 3 vulnerable. In Slay the Spire 1, we, you know, I mean, usually we would apply 3 vulnerable. So theoretically, in my logic, that means if we play that, then we get rid of all of these 3 debuffs or artifacts. But in Slay the Spire 1, it was like we play the bash, and it only gets rid of 1 of the artifacts. So yeah, what is it in Slay the Spire 2? Yep, still the same. Frick. Oh, I hate artifacts. I mean, I love them if we get them, but we seldom do. We seldom do. Oh, I did the same mistake. I played the body slam last again. Yeah. We live and learn. Should have played that second to last. Right. Now we deal 0 damage. No, we dealt 1 damage. What? Oh, because of the dexterity. Right. Okay, interesting. Okay, so you intend to give us more status cards, eh? Great. Ah, frick. Should have played... Ah, frick. Okay. Let's at least do this. Oh, because... yeah, we didn't apply vulnerable because that got blocked by the artifact. I hate artifacts. I hate artifacts on... Oh, yeah, great. Thank you for that burn, man. Yeah, awesome. Now we take 2 damage at the end of our turn for each of these burn cards. At least we got rid of your artifact somehow. Huh. How did that happen? Wait. Oh, because the last card we played in the last turn was Thunderclap, applying vulnerable. Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. I got it. Alright. Let's do like so. Now we almost got you down to half your HP. Question is, do we still need demon form then? Wouldn't it be better to bash you next turn? Yeah. And since you don't deal any damage, we don't need any block this turn. Ah, yeah, no, I totally forgot. Yeah, right. Okay. Player turn, yeah. Damn. Okay, wow, this is a long one. Okay. Infernal Blade. What? Spite? Deal 10 damage. If you lost HP this turn, draw 1 card. We haven't lost HP this turn, unless him dealing damage still counts as this turn. But I doubt it. Let's, first things first, let's apply Vulnerable. Draw, yeah, great. Drew one of those. Okay. What? You hit for 40? Guys, this might be over quick. And this is not even the boss. Oh, man. Sure. And yes, okay, yeah. What happened there? Where did the little alien go? Meh. Dexterity potion, okay. +2 dexterity, nice. Pendulum. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, draw a card. Nice. That's nice. And here we go. Okay. So an upgraded Spite. Or Dark Embrace. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw 1 card. Meh. If you lost HP this turn, draw 1 card. Yeah, no. No, let's skip that. We need to heal, guys. We need to heal. Only 60. Only 60. Shoot. Let's go Iron Wave. And now we randomly upgrade cards, right? Did some of our cards randomly upgrade? Damn, I can't speak anymore. I think so. No, I don't think so. What? I thought, you know, Stonecracker, at the start of boss combats, isn't this the boss? The big boss? Boss, the deadliest foe in the arena. Defeating them will let you proceed to the next act. Yeah, well, what do we have here? Torch Head, Amalgam, and the Queen. Well, Your Highness, malicious is she? This enemy intends to apply afflictions on your cards. I hate that. What's your effect? Minions abandon combat without their leader. Okay, so you are her minion. Huh. Okay. First, let's increase our natural dexterity. Let's play this. Let's apply vulnerable to all of you. Let's play demon form. Now we have 2 actions left. Could play another bash. What else is in the deck? Because we draw another card if we play another, you know. if we apply more vulnerable. We need block. And I say let's get this one again. Okay, but that's big. We increase our strength each turn. Okay, chains of what? Chains of what? Chains of binding. What was that now? Oh yeah, the headbutt we played in the last turn, yeah. Came back. Let's get headbutt again. So what's this? The first 3 cards drawn each turn are afflicted with bound. Only 1 bound card can be played each turn. Cards are unbound at the end of turn. Oh, that's nasty. That's real nasty. We need that block. Okay, can't play these. Great. Let's concentrate on her. No, let's play this one. Yeah, I'm learning, guys. Okay. But that's all she wrote. Are we now? Oh yeah, with that, yes, we apparently are. You own us. Big Mama. 99 what? How can we, I mean, what? We, what? Do we even still deal damage with that? No, wait, what? Oh, only for the bound cards, or what? What does that mean? Oh, for 99 turns, okay. Yeah, but okay, but right now it doesn't show that we do less damage or gain less block. So that's why I'm confused. We still gain 3 strength. Huh. Wait, do we have anything that counters that? I mean, we do have, yeah, we do have increased strength, but the vulnerability. Right, no, that only increases, but we should take. We should gain less block, but it doesn't show that we gain less block. I don't know, do they even have any effect on us right now? I don't get that. They should have an effect. Unless it's a bug. I think we found our first bug here in this early access version. Not complaining. Not me. No. Very happy camper here. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's deal some damage there. Also, bam. Ram-a-dam. Ding-dong. Here we go. Okay. Man. This is tough going. Tough going. Let's drink this. Let's see if we lose the bound even on the cards we still retain on our hand. Let's use this as a you know, as a learning experience, because I doubt that we will win this boss fight. Okay, yes it does. We do. Okay, cool. Yes. Increase its strength. That's right. Okay, everyone's vulnerable now. Yes. But now we can't play the bird swoop, which doesn't matter because we retain our hand one more turn. Three times 60. What? Oh man. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it, guys. Yeah. Okay. Whew. Death is whimsical today. Yeah, but we made it to the boss of the third act, which is awesome. What a great first run. What a great first run, guys. So we discovered 64 new cards. Nice. 5 new relics. That's new, by the way. I mean, we in Slay the Spire 1, we still get we already got, you know, how many floors we climbed, how many elites, how many gold, and some more information along those lines. But this, I think, is new. Discovered enemies. 28 new enemies this run. Discovered... Still don't know what the epochs are. New epochs this run. Okay. In the timeline, reveal epochs to unlock cards, relics, and much more. Aha! Here come the explanations, eh? Neo. Play a single run to reveal this epoch. Yes, we did. Reopening. Mother of Resurrection, Neo. Awakened from a slumber. Rise. Oh, they're new. They're different champions? Wait. Yeah, will now greet you at the start of each... What? Oh, so they're new. They're different... What? They're different events at the start of a run, or... Fog rolls in. Play a run with the Ironclad to reveal this epoch. Yes, we did. We did. Beat Act 2. So we can unlock all of these, right? Yeah. Ironclad strength surges. The flames of the demonic pact curse through his blood. Cuts and bruises heal rapidly. The Veil gods are cleaved in two. The Valley God are cleaved in two. The Desert Tribe are burned to crisp. Windwalkers smashed into the ground, and even a familiar horde of aggressive bronze-cladded warriors are set ablaze with these exciting new flames. All of the Ironclad's enemies are shown no mercy. All of the Ironclad's... Ironclad? Where is everyone? What? Relics unlocked. Ruined helmet. The first time you gain strength each combat, double the amount gained. Ooh, that's big. I mean, the red skull I know, and the paper frog is an old friend as well. Enemies with vulnerable take 75% more damage rather than 50%. You know, we usually apply only 50%, but red skull is also great because if we fall below 50% health, then we gain an additional 3 strength. But this can be huge. Let's take the... Oh no, we unlocked all 3 of them to appear in... Okay, I thought we need to choose here. Okay. The Ironclad, a warrior from a faraway land, entered the Spire. Driven by pure instinct and accursed blood, he has lost all reason and identity. All who prevent his ascent shall perish indeed. Okay, so we unlock new cards and relics for Ironclad runs by unlocking epochs. Interesting. That's a new mechanic. I didn't. That was totally new. Molten Fist attack. Deal 10 damage. Double the enemy's vulnerable. Exhaust. So we deal 10 damage. Double the enemy's vulnerability if he is already vulnerable. I guess, right? Cruelty. A power card. Vulnerable enemies take an additional 25% damage. Dominate. Gain 1 strength for each vulnerable on the enemy. Exhaust. Okay, interesting. Can we, move? Oh yeah. Bugger. Probably should have, Oh no, we can unlock them all. I thought we only had 1 more left. Okay. Chapter 1. Prion, Magnum Opus. A void of nothingness. But then the world came into existence. It churned about and molded itself to that which tells stories. Along this journey lay a planet named Prion. A mere speck in this universe. They say that a great story about a spire took place there. Okay. Okay. Automation. So we unlock... So those are grey cards. Or colourless cards, rather. Every 10 cards you draw, gain... energy. Okay. Entropy. At the start of your turn, transform 1 card in your hand. Yeah, I don't like that transform. Catastrophe. Play 2 random cards from your draw pile. Okay, cool. And yeah, okay. Oh, okay. That unlocks another one. Scribbles. Unlocked by accumulating scores. Yes, we will. We will accumulate so many scores, man. Chapter 6. Fog rolls in. The Silent. News of the Spire's reopening made its way to the Silent. She ferries a boat to the capital. Okay, new character. Unlock the Silent as a playable character. Nice. Okay, cool. Cool. That, okay, look at that. What? Okay. Guys, what a first run. What a first run. It's still in early access and I'm already loving it. This is awesome. So, Mega Crit, as far as they communicated, I think they intend to keep the game in early access for 1 up to 2 years, and after that it should be finished. But yeah, I love it. I like it already. Love is a strong word. Let's you know, dial it in a bit, or dial it back. I like it. I like it a lot. And I'm very curious what the next runs will bring. When the next runs will happen, we will see. We'll play it by ear. I'm still busy with Abiotic Factor, and I would like to finish that game somewhere in the next 2 months. So yeah, we're still maining Abiotic Factor, and we got Mugenics on Sunday morning, so I don't know where to slot it in. Or to slide in Slay the Spire 2 right now, especially if each run, you know, takes up to 2 and more hours. I mean, as I say, I mean, I wasn't joking when I said I had a long day. I was already at work today, so yeah, I think that's my review right now. Kind of. It's a great game. I already like it a lot, and I am very much looking forward to playing more of that, but not right now. I'm exhausted, and I hope you had fun, guys. I hope you enjoyed this stream today. If so, give it a like, share, or even subscribe to the channel. And yeah, as I said, tomorrow, Abiotic Factor, 9 PM on this channel. And yeah, I hope to see you there. Guys, have a good one. Bye.